the financial problem with Major League Baseball. Although there are many financial problems in Major League Baseball, the largest problem is the fact that there is no salary cap. Having no salary cap allows teams with richer owners to buy better players because they are able to pay higher salaries. This has created a massive disparity in baseball, one in which has been dominated by a few teams, most notably the New York Yankees. The New York Yankees have won 27 world titles, and the second best team, the St. Louis Cardinals, have only won 11. By essentially having a monopoly in baseball, it has made poorer teams do drastic measures to compete. Perhaps the most radical of these was the Brooklyn Dodgers' decision to integrate baseball in 1945 by signing Jackie Robinson as the first black player in history to make it into the major leagues. Although this decision was very risky for the Brooklyn Dodgers, the owner at the time, Branch Rickey, saw this as an opportunity to not only push back against the racially biased system in baseball, but also to win some games with cheaper players that could help the team win. The story of Jackie Robinson will be remembered throughout American history as a time when strides were made with African Americans in this country, but also as an event that changed the course of baseball forever.
Give me a number on my back. I'll give you the guts.
I father, I Brooklyn Dodger them. I jack, I rob, I sin. Oh man, I'm Jackie Robinson. Set when I run base, I dodge the pen.
The idea of innovating baseball in such a way has inspired many people to try to flip the game on its head. One such man was Bill James. After studying the statistics of players all over Major League Baseball, James noticed that many valuable players were being overlooked. Documented in his book, The Bill James Baseball Abstract, he created a system that was based around statistics such as batting average that would win games for teams regardless of financial strength. Bill James now works as an advisor for the Boston Red Sox. This system was adopted by many of the poorer teams in the MLB, which allowed them to find players that did not have the best reputation or didn't have the skills that can catch a scout's eye, but still had the numbers to be very effective players in the right system. The first team to adopt this system was the Oakland Athletics during the 2002 regular season. General manager Billy Beane tried implementing Bill James's ideas to try to stay competitive with the richer teams in the league, while also spending very little money on player salaries.
There are rich teams, and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
That's $1, man.
What?
Welcome to Oakland.
The plan with the Oakland Athletics was a success, as they found a way to win their division and be a contender for the World Series title.
If we win with this team, we'll change the game.
The celebrations were short-lived, however, as the richer teams caught on very quickly to the more efficient system, as the Boston Red Sox were crowned World Series champions a mere 2 years later in 2004 after making adjustments for Bill James's methods.
Back to Folk. Red Sox fans have longed to hear it. The Boston Red Sox are world champions.
It has not gotten much better for the poorer teams in the league since then, as not only the Red Sox have found success, but also the Yankees once again won the World Series in 2009, which essentially restored the balance of power, as the majority of the richer teams in Major League Baseball have signed the correct players and are now constantly atop the standings in their respective divisions. Baseball essentially has the same problem it has faced for over a century, as the solution lasted for roughly 2 seasons before the richer teams realized how to benefit from the changes in the game. As the richer teams can afford the right players, the salary cap has once again become an issue, and pressure must be put on MLB Commissioner Bud Selig to change the lack of equality between teams, as the poorer teams are frequently at the bottom of the standings and the richer teams at the top. Only time will tell if the issue around the salary cap will be resolved, as the stronger teams in the league only seem to get stronger and the weaker teams in the league only seem to get weaker. Creating a hard salary cap would fix the issue around competitive balance and needs to be put in place before baseball becomes the monopoly it once was throughout the 20th century.